Hey guys, welcome back to another Blackout beta commentary. And this is the video where I talked about in a previous video that I would maybe mention the very insignificant, very minor things I had a problem with in the Blackout beta, which is, it's very minor. Like, I'm being so nitpicky by picking on this, but I did have a problem with it, and I will admit I'm wrong very, very, very often. Like, so take this with a grain of salt. Like, I'm so wrong. Like, I make mistakes all the time, so don't take this too seriously. And do feel free to disagree with me as much as you want. But anyways, to give it some context, I gotta bring up the sheet actually. Sorry about that, I should have that prepared before the whole commentary. But anyways, I'm gonna go over all the healing items to, give it some background of what I'm complaining about. So I'm gonna go over all the healing items, or at least I think all of them. Again, I'm wrong all the time. So anyways, the trauma kit, which might very well be the most important piece of healing gear in all the game because it boosts your health up to 200. Didn't matter what you had before you used it. Could have been at 1 health and it'll boost you all the way up to 200 health. So very beneficial. Takes 3.403 seconds, which I thought it was much longer than that. But I guess anything that's slow, quote unquote, in Call of Duty is obnoxiously slow. So it just felt slow, but that's pretty good for 200 health points, no matter what you had before. The med kit, which gives you 50 health points, is 2.035 seconds to use, so not too bad. The first aid is extremely sprightly at 1.068 seconds. It gives you 25 health, so nothing like mind-bending, but it's it's good to use. Like, it's nice to use on the go, because you can actually heal in this game when you run, so that's a nice little thing that Treyarch did to the battle royale scene. Reviving, this is where I had some issues because I got two different values, one for when I'm being revived and one where I'm reviving someone else. So when I'm being revived, it's 3.070 seconds, and when I'm reviving someone, it's 3.036 seconds. And I'm gauging this based off when I see the bar appear and when it disappears. So I could be wrong about all this. I could be off by many, many milliseconds, which I do apologize because I'm really new to this whole statistical analytical thing. But these are the values that I got. So apologies if it's wrong. But here's where the problem lies, and it's with medic. And I know what you're saying. No one uses consumables. Like, I didn't notice really anyone that was watching, live streaming or posting videos. They pretty much ignored all the consumables, but with the medic consumable, it drops reviving all the way down to 1.502 seconds. And I think that is a huge problem. And I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show you guys this clip because, yeah, it's a problem when you consider this.
Yeah, he's gonna try to ambush us. Make sure that won't happen again, okay?
Bam!
Come on, there.
Wait, did he get up?
Okay.
Yeah, he got up.
Yeah, you brained him.
So as you guys could tell from that clip, I was making way more shots than I really thought I could ever hit. I didn't expect to get any of those shots, actually. I just kind of shot away and some magical thing happened and I managed to make those shots. But as I was enjoying myself, a very funny thing happened, which, you guys will probably have noticed. As the guy was reviving his teammate, I clearly shot him and I got the red crosshair saying okay, he is eliminated, he is dead, but he didn't die. He got right back up, so I think there are some invincibility frames going on here in this Blackout game mode, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but I clearly should have gotten the kill, but I did not get the kill, so that could just be me, because that never happened again, because that was such a unique circumstance. But evidence that one little bit, that one little 5-second ordeal, it tells me that there might be invincibility frames. So that could be a problem in the future, depending on people do like sniping, so it could be a problem. So Treyarch, I guess, do take away those invincibility frames, make the person getting revived always susceptible to dying during the revive, because they're getting revived, they already got me, them, us, we already got downed. We should not have any benefit at all. We got downed, it's our fault, so we should be extremely vulnerable. But invincibility frames, that's a bit too much. And this all kind of ties into what I have a problem with, reviving. Reviving should take longer than it does. 3 seconds, it might sound enough. That's 3 seconds in Call of Duty, that's risky, but I don't think it's risky enough. Many gameplays, I've downed someone he gets behind like, a barrel, gets behind, a trash dumpster, like, a building, a car, and his friend revives him because I'm reloading, and reloading takes, I don't know, a second to 2 seconds. So like already he's 2/3 of the way to getting revived. He gets revived, like they turn the tables on me because it's a 2v1, and I end up getting eliminated. So not only did I not get a kill, but I get knocked out completely. So like for something that pivotal, like especially in quads, like I play a lot of quads, so this could just be me, like a me thing, because people like solos, people like duos, but even in duos, like to get your teammate back, that's huge. Like that could swing the gunfight back into your favor again, like, and you get revived with 50 health, like that's as much as a med kit. Like you could like, it's stupid, but maybe strategic. Like maybe you could have like 2 health and no healing items. Like you just, trip on a rock and kill yourself, like down yourself, and like your teammate revives you. Like you have 50 free health right there, like more than you started out with. So I mean, it could be strategic. It's definitely stupid risky, but who knows? Maybe someone could make use of it in the future. I don't know. But like to get your teammate back, like that is a huge thing. And 3 seconds, without your gun, like again, that's risky. Like you can't shoot without, like, while you're reviving someone, but I don't think it's risky enough. Like for what I've experienced in the Blackout beta, like, the amount of like gunfights which I've swinged back and forth like over and over again, 3 seconds like is not enough time, and especially with medic, like that's way too fast, like to get your teammate back. And man, like the amount of gunfights I've lost, or Juan doing that, like it's too quick. It's way too quick. It should be nerfed, like nerfed as in like make it longer, like 4-5 seconds. And again, this could just be me, but like for something that pivotal, like in the gunfight, like in the game, like the whole round, it should actually be risky, like worthwhile. Like it should take longer, because like something so huge should have like, a correspondingly high, like, time to get that back. Like, for something that pivotal to the whole, like, meta of it all, it should take longer. So I'm making less and less sense. But my main argument is reviving should take, between 4 to 5 seconds, like, longer than it is right now. But anyway, so the other thing, which, is, actually kind of credible, because I do have like, it's like not me being like, maybe stupid, but like it's actually the game. But I'll just play the clip.
Oh, what the? Why did I fall? What the fuck? How did I fall off? What the fuck happened?
So I'm not sure what happened there. I'm pretty sure it's not because I was banking too hard, because I've done that in many other gameplays with the helicopter. There was a sound effect, so people just kind of got pushed out, and I don't know why. I think it's a glitch. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch, because we were all kind of just, like flabbergasted, like what the fuck just happened. It kind of fucked our whole game, because I thought like we had it, like this was a good team I was with, but we all ended up getting, just completely nuked in firing range. So we all just got eliminated. So it kind of messed with the whole thing. So not sure if anyone else has experienced this, but Treyarch do make it so you can't get knocked out of your own helicopter. Like that was kind of BS. We were not expecting it. Like at least like let people know, like if you bank too hard, like you'll knock your teammates off. But if you're gonna do that, like stop giving us such a flimsy little helicopter, like with little park benches as like the place. Like I was totally like there's seats inside the helicopter. Like make it so you can sit in there. So this is not a problem. But whatever. So anyways, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, this is all my personal opinion, and my thoughts are all over the place, like in every commentary, so I could have like made a huge fool of myself. But in my opinion, it doesn't take long enough to revive someone. Like for something that huge, especially in like quads, where like every teammate is extremely valuable, and like a 2v3, like the 3 people obviously have an advantage. Like a 4v2, like getting a teammate back like is such a huge thing, and like with more and more people, it just makes it easier to get that teammate back. And like it just makes it so like you just keep picking a guy back up, and like it just makes it so not only does the gunfight take forever, but like it just makes it so like it's too easy like to get someone like which can make a huge like impact on the whole like round, just that much easier to get back in the game again. Like it's too forgiving, way too forgiving, and I really do think that it should be like lengthened. But again, it is my opinion, and I'm just kind of salty I lost so many like kills because people just kept getting revived over and over again. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and like always guys, have an awesome day. I'll see you all in the next one.